and happy new year. I am so freaking excited that it is 2019. Hey guys, 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 what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hello guys, my hair is big today. Wow. What is up? Welcome to the last video. I feel like my camera's crooked too. Oh, I'm a hot mess. Okay, this is the last video in the week long of uploading for hashtag TCB Christmas, even though Christmas was a couple of days ago to you guys. Honestly, I can't believe that this is my last video for 2019, and I have a feeling I'm going to be really chatty and a little bit nostalgic in this video, but really what I want to do today, I just want to do kind of a 2019 recap, talk about what happened this year, share my analytics going over the whole year, like where I started out at the beginning of 2019, and just break it all down for you guys so you can see what can happen in a year for your YouTube channel. So if you guys hear my voice right now, I am sick, and actually the order of these videos is going to seem a little weird to you guys. Sorry, I need a chapstick. From blowing my nose, like my lips are getting really chapped. Anyways, the order of these videos is gonna seem a little weird for you guys just because the one I uploaded a week ago, I was just getting sick, and then on Monday, that was like behind the scenes of that day that I was filming. Well, this is now 2 days later, but in your time, like the videos that you saw in between, I wasn't sick, and now I'm back here sick again. So I understand that this is a little weird. I'm still sick. I'm trying my best to get over it. I'm telling you, I'm chugging water. I'm doing all of the remedies that you guys are giving me, but it's just sometimes you have to accept defeat. Today, we're just gonna take a look at what the heck happened in 2019. I also want to go through my goals. Did I say 2018 or 2019? Wow, that's where my mind is at today. Okay. I also want to go over the goals that I set at the beginning of this year, see what I was able to accomplish, and then the next video that I'm going to upload, which actually I think we should talk about now. I am not going to be doing, like, you guys aren't going to see an upload for me in the next 3 days. My next upload is actually going to be on January 1st. So I wanted to do this week long of uploading, and then I'm taking a small little break, which really isn't that big of a break, and then I'm going to upload on it January 1st. So I'll see you guys back here for that video, and in that one we're going to talk about my goals for 2020 and just kind of like break out my plan for 2020, like what I want to do, just so you guys could be involved in the growth of my brand. So let's actually first take a look at my YouTube analytics, because I feel like that's what you guys are probably going to be the most interested in. So let's just get that out of the way first. I know a lot of people would save it to the end of their videos to keep their audience retention rate, but if this is what you guys want, I'm going to give it to you. So let's take a look at my YouTube analytics for the whole entire year. Now, actually, what I'm going to do first, I'm gonna pull out my journal, because at the beginning of this year, I wrote down all of my statistics, what I had at the beginning of this year. And for YouTube, I had 311 subscribers on YouTube at the beginning of this year. Now, I am filming this, what is today's date? Is it the 20th? Yeah, it's December 20th. So it's not the full end of the year yet. And when I actually start my journal for 2020, I'm gonna write the right stats on there. But I had 311 subscribers, and right now I've got 36,898 subscribers, and I'm not sure by the time that you guys see this, or even just by the end of this year, how many I'm going to hit. My goal, which you actually can't see on my whiteboard because it would be right there, but my goal is to hit 40,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and with the growth of my YouTube channel, I really think that I could do it. So I went from 311 subscribers to a 36, almost 37,000 subscribers in 1 year, which is just crazy, but I want to share with you over the whole year what my growth was like, and let's just take a look at the analytics. I've done enough talking here. Okay, let's do this. I am so sorry about my voice. It's terrible. I hate it. 2019. I'm so glad that YouTube does this for you, where it breaks it out for you. Like, you can click specific months, you can click years. That's so cool. So when I click on 2019, let's go over total. This is views per day. Let's break this out over monthly so that this makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so in January, total views, I generated 7,800 views. February, less than that, a little less than 7,000. We have 8,000 views, a little over 8,000, 10,000. Okay, guys, that's the first 6 months of 2019. I received so many comments from you guys saying I'm not growing and I don't know what to do. I'm not seeing any results. Guys, I had owned my YouTube channel for over a year and a half at this point, and these were still the results that I was seeing. I was barely even growing. Like, I started January with less than 8,000 views, and by June, I was only receiving 10,000 views. Like, my growth was so slow. But this is when it started to pick up a little. So in July, I ended up getting 14,000 views, so 4,000 more views than the month before. August, 17,000 views. September was 24,000 views. And then this is the big spike. So I went from 24,000 to 124,000. Wow, I didn't even know that that happened like that. I haven't taken a look at my analytics like this. Wow. So September, 24,000 views that whole entire month. And then in October, I had 124,000. If we jump up to November, we had 420,000. And so far in December, like I already said, the stats actually are only pulling up until the 19th because today is the 20th and your stats are delayed today. But I've generated 366,000 so far in 19 days. And I'm gonna pass what I ended up receiving in November. But I started out January with only 7,000 views being generated a month, and now I'm generating 428,000 views. Wow, that's insane. Okay, let's take a look actually at subscribers because I really want to know how this happened. So again, if you're at the point where you're like, I'm not seeing any subscribers, my channel wasn't growing at all, you guys could see like January, I ended up gaining 96, February 95, 114, 149, and it was pretty slow and steady up until July. I gained 300 some subscribers, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. 500 subscribers, almost 700 subscribers here. So we went from 683 new subscribers in a month to almost 6,000 subscribers in a month. And you guys already know this big jump because I've shared this in my videos before, but I went from 6,000 to 16,000 new subscribers in a month. Insane. That's just totally wow for me. And actually you guys could see it right down here. I'm not going to really dive into how much money I ended up making from YouTube, but so far this is just my estimated revenue up until this point. But I've ended up making $7,578 from YouTube ads alone. So wow, okay. I feel like I just don't have that much to say in terms of this because I feel like in all of my videos, I preach this so much. Like it took me a very, very long time to get to the point where I'm at today. And it's not like it was just luck. It's not like it just magically happened. Like I was working my butt off behind the scenes for a year and a half to almost 2 years for my channel to start seeing the traction that it's seeing now. And it's not like you're going to start your YouTube channel and you're just going to start generating 16,000 new subscribers a month. Like that's not just the way it happens. For me, you guys saw, this whole year, for several months, I wasn't gaining that many subscribers, and now I'm gaining a lot of subscribers. So you really need to have that vision for your brand. I've said this so many times. You need to have a vision, you need to have a purpose, and you need to really just stick with it. But actually, should we dive into the goals? Let's do that. So I'm gonna jump to my living room, get a little bit more comfortable. That was the main stats that I wanted to share with you guys in terms of like the growth within my brand. We just hit 760 subscribers on YouTube. I finally reached my goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, 36,898 subscribers. Okay. I hope the lighting is absolutely terrible. I don't know what's going on here. Something that I have done for the past couple of years, and something I think you guys should know about me, is I start a journal at the beginning of every year, and like this is my 2019 journal. So at the end of this year, I'll put it away, and I like to like go back to them and reflect just to like see what my thoughts were, because I do have like daily journals in here, as well as at the beginning of all of my journals, I include my starting point. So like I already said, I had like my YouTube statistics in here, my Instagram, I've got my emails, my paid products, like how much money I've made, my clients that I had at this point in time. Like I like to have the starting point, and then I will go into my goals, personal intentions, and projects for 2019. And then at the very back is actually my list of accomplishments, all of the things that I have achieved this year. And this, like the layout that I have been using for my journals, is one of the reasons for the layout or the pages that are included in the Blow It Up blueprint. I do think it is so important to have a list of all the things that you've accomplished. So when you have your down days, or maybe you're comparing yourself to someone else, you can look at that and you can realize how far you've come. I mean, we're going to take a look at my list of accomplishments and just all of the things that I've been able to do this year, and some of the things that were a big deal to me at the beginning of this year. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. So that's why there is a list of awesome included in the Blow It Up blueprint, as well as like your starting point and all that stuff. That's included in the Blow It Up blueprint as well, because I think that is so important for you to do. So I am actually going to use the Blow It Up blueprint next year, like when I'm creating my goals for 2020. That's really what I'm going to use. But this has been the structure that I have been using just in journal form for the past couple of years. So the goals that I set for myself at the beginning of this year, let's just go through them. So I wanted to make $5,000 every month. I wanted to have 200 people with the Blog Hustler, increase my lead generation to 300 email subscribers a month, increase my reach on Instagram to 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers on Pinterest, and 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I wanted to increase my website traffic to over 25,000 page views a month. And then I have a list of 15 personal intentions. And then I have a list of projects that I wanted to complete, which is actually hilarious because I accomplished one of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go back to the 5 main goals that I wanted to reach this year. Make $5,000 a month. You guys already know based off of the video that shared how much money I'm now making on YouTube. I'm making over $5,000 a month just from my passive income streams and not even with my freelancing work, which is amazing because I actually have my final meeting with one of my clients today and then I'll be done with them. And it's so crazy that my brand is at the point where I can actually do what I want to do and work on my brand 100% of the time. Like, this has been a dream of mine for so long. So to finally be here, this is just insane. Have 200 people with the blog Hustler. Honestly, I don't even know if I've accomplished that, but I'm not even gonna check because here's why. The blog Hustler was my main paid product at the time. Now with all of my other paid products, like the amount of people that have my Lightroom presets as well as the blowed up blueprint, that means more to me than the blog Hustler. So if I would have looked at it and said, have 200 people purchase my paid products, like I far surpassed that. So I think in my mind, I've accomplished that, whether I really do have 200 people with the blog Hustler or not. I know I have over 200 new people with my paid products just this year alone. Increase my lead generation to 300 email subscribers a month. Did that. Do not use my email list. So if you guys are signed up for my email list, thank you, but I just don't use it right now, and I know that I should, but I don't. Reach, so I wanted to have 5,000 followers on Instagram. I know that I'm going to hit that. Honestly, I think I'm going to hit it by the end of today because I need now, so we gained 3 more people. So I just need 12 more people, and then, oh my gosh, and then I hit it. Wow, okay. So I just need 12 more people on Instagram. I know that I'm gonna hit that today. Pinterest, I passed that. Let me see. So my Pinterest goal was to have 10,000 followers. If I go to my community, I have 13,000. Can you see that? You can't see it, it's not loading. But I have 13,000 followers on Pinterest, and then YouTube, you guys already know how many I have. I passed my 10,000 on YouTube. Increased my website traffic to over 29,000 page views a month. I also passed that as well. So totally crazy. I actually accomplished all of my goals this year, and I think that is one of the first times that has happened. In the past, I was so used to setting really big goals, honestly unattainable goals, to the point where I was getting myself down. I was really bummed out because I could never achieve anything that I wanted to. I finally learned how to set proper goals, how to analyze where I'm at right now and what I can actually achieve in the next year and what I can do during that time to hit these goals. So let's actually, hold on. Let me talk about my list of or my list of accomplishments this year, because when I started out this year, I mean, you guys know, I had 300 subscribers on YouTube. I had less than 2,000 followers on Instagram, and I was just hustling really hard behind the scenes to get my brand to the place that I wanted it to be. You know, I already had a couple paid products and I was proud of them at the time. It's just so crazy from where I started out to where I am now. And some of the things that I accomplished this year, I mean, let's just talk about YouTube, because I know you guys are especially interested in everything that I've been able to accomplish with YouTube. But the second thing that I have on here, so the first thing is when I hit 6,000 followers on Pinterest. I hit that this year. But the second thing on here is 100 likes on one YouTube video. I was really excited when I got 100 likes on one YouTube video. And I know that the video that I just launched an hour and 9 minutes ago, honestly, if we just take a look at the stats, let's see. I already have 202 likes on this YouTube video. I have 0 dislikes, and it was launched an hour ago. I'm taking a screen capture of that so you guys can actually see this. But wow, I mean, I was proud to have 100 likes on one video, and now I'm reaching over 100 likes. I mean, I have over 200 likes in an hour of the video being live. That's totally crazy. But the next thing I have on there is 10,000 views on one YouTube video. Again, my channel was small when I got started this year, so 10,000 views on one YouTube video was a really big deal. And I think that my most successful YouTube video right now, let me actually organize these, most viewed. My most successful YouTube video right now, oh my gosh, has 240,000 views on it. 240,000 views, and I was really proud of 10,000 views. I mean, this just puts everything into perspective for me. I still picture my channel as if it is a small YouTube channel. You know, like I look at it and I think that I only have 5,000 subscribers. I don't talk to my camera and think that I'm going to reach over 30,000 people. Like I just don't think of it that way. I still picture us as a very, very small community, and the fact that my channel and my brand has been able to grow this much over this past year, I'm getting really, really emotional about it. I have been working so freaking hard for this dream, and to finally be at this point, I mean, it's insane. So some of the other things that I accomplished this year, I was featured on a podcast for the first time ever, and actually I think I ended up doing 4 or 5 podcast interviews this year. Some of them are still coming out next year. They haven't been released yet. I hit 50,000 views on YouTube. Oh my gosh, you know when you can go to like the about section of your channel and see how many views you have on your channel? Let's see how many I have on mine right now. I don't even think that I've updated this. Oh no, later down here we could see something else, but let's see. If I go to the about section, I've got 998,000 views. I'm almost at 1 million views on YouTube. Again, I'm taking a screen capture of that so I can include it in my video. You guys know I love screen captures. Oh my goodness, that's insane. And actually later down on here, I already see I hit 100,000 views. Oh no, that's 100,000 views on one YouTube video. Okay, so let's keep going in order. So I hit 50,000 views on YouTube. Oh, I got my book on Amazon. I got my ebook on Amazon. That was a big deal for me. I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. Obviously, if I went from 300 to over 36,000, I hit 1,000 subscribers. I got monetized on YouTube. I received my first YouTube paycheck. All those things are on here. 100,000 views on YouTube. That I wrote on here because that was a big deal. When I launched my presets, big deal. 10,000 subs on YouTube. When I hit 3,000 followers on Instagram, over $100 in a day on YouTube ads revenue. Oh my gosh. 1.1 million minutes watched on YouTube in 28 days. I remember when that happened. That's insane. And now my channel is getting over 2 million minutes watched in the last 28 days. That's so crazy. 100,000 views on one YouTube video, 20,000 subs on YouTube, 30,000 subs on YouTube, 1,000 views on a new video in 30 minutes. My video talking about how much money I have made or how much money I'm making right now, like exposing my YouTube income, that one received over 1,000 views in 30 minutes. And that's the most views I've ever received on a video that quickly. And then the last thing I have on here, I really need to update this with a few other things, but the last thing I have on here is $5,000 in income in just 1 month because I hit my goal that I set at the beginning of this year. But I feel like this is going to be a super long video, and I hope that you guys are into it. If you're not, I'm really sorry, but one of the reasons why I like creating videos like this is I actually created a video that was a 2018 recap. I'm not even sure if it's still live on my channel. If it is, I'll include the thumbnail here. If it's not, I probably took it down for a reason, but I remember creating that 2018 recap video, and I will go back to it every now and then. I actually haven't gone back to it probably in like 6 months or so, and I'll just watch it to see like what was going on that year, because 2018 was such a rough year for me. And I think the thumbnail even says 2018 was rough because last year was heck for me. You know, like it was very hard. I had to kind of accept defeat within my business. I had to take on a part-time job. I've already told you guys this. I was working with Grubhub for a little while. I actually ended up only doing it for 5 months until I could get my business back on its feet and I was taking on more clients, and then I could like sustain my income a little bit. But I really struggled in 2018. And 2019, I entered this year really confused, not sure where my brand was going. You know, I had signed the biggest contracts with clients ever, and I was taking on clients for like 6 months at a time. And that was a really big deal for me because before I only wanted to do 1 month or 3 months at a time because I was like, my brand's gonna blow up. My brand's gonna blow up. I'm not gonna need to work with clients in the future. Like I just wanted to keep it really short term, but I kind of accepted defeat at the beginning of January and I started to take on clients for longer periods of time. And I know that the biggest contract I signed was 6 months, and that was a huge chunk of change for me. That was like a big deal, but I didn't really love working with clients, you know, like I'm the type of person, I just love creating. Like I love making YouTube videos. I love taking photos and like talking on Instagram or like writing blogs. Like I just love creating. And when I'm sitting at my desk and I'm just doing work for someone else, that's not where I'm in my zone. That's not where I feel like I'm thriving, you know? So I took on clients because I had to, and I kind of became a yes person. I started out doing blog writing. I was content writing for other people. And then I realized that I hated doing that. And it really just made me me dread doing any work on my own blog. So I stopped doing that and I became more of a consultant, and I helped people with Pinterest and SEO mainly at the beginning. And then I started to become a Pinterest manager, and then I took on coaching clients, and it really just kind of blew up over time to the point where even when my channel was really starting to grow, and I started to see a big difference in the income and the money that I was making, I was working one-on-one with someone at the time, and we were trying to kind of buff out when we were going to start a coaching contract together. And the goal was to start in December. So like right now we would be starting our coaching contract, and it would be a 3-month contract, and I would be working with them December. It would be like midway through March is the way that it was going to work out. But my channel was starting to grow, and I just had a realization that I started taking on clients out of necessity. I never wanted to be a service-based business. I never wanted to be a Pinterest manager forever. And I know that you can make good money with Pinterest management as well as like being a coach. Like there are so many people that want to be a coach, and even there are coaches for other coaches, and I just never wanted to be that. I loved doing consultations and I loved working one-on-one with people, but that's never really where I felt my passion, as well as I feel a little limited in that space. So back to my story, I was going back and forth with this amazing girl. We've known each other for a little while on Instagram, but we were going back and forth trying to decide like when we were going to get started, and we were just like buffing out all the details. No contract was signed yet, but my channel was starting to see real growth, and I just had the realization that I need to focus all of my energy on my channel right now, on my brand, because I never really wanted to become a coach. That isn't the direction that I want to grow my brand. And if I'm at the point right now where my brand is growing and I'm holding myself back by taking on more clients and doing the things that I thought I needed to do, or actually I didn't need to do to make sure that I could do this full time, I'm holding myself back. So I ended up having to just kind of like suck it up. I reached back out to her and I said, I hate to do this to you, but this isn't the direction of my brand anymore. And I know that we've been going back and forth for a while, but I just can't do this. So she ended up being my last consultation ever. And I'm really, really glad that we could work that out. So we didn't end up doing coaching. We just did one consultation call, and it went so well. And it was just the best way to end my services. That was just the cherry on top of this chapter in your life is over. And I'm getting really, really emotional about this because I've been working so freaking hard for years to get my brand to the point where it's at today, and to be able to now do this, create videos full time and just be able to spend more time on my editing or thinking out my video ideas, or even just this past week alone, guys, of uploading these videos every single day. I mean, it's been a lot of work on my part, but I love it. And I'm so incredibly in love with my job right now, everything that I'm doing. And this year has ended up being one of the better years in my life. And not just professionally, but also personally. And there's been so much, you guys don't know everything about me. I mean, obviously you guys only get a little bit of my life, and I feel like this is probably going to be the longest YouTube video I've ever uploaded because I've been talking forever, but you guys only get to see a small portion of my life. And there's just so much that you don't know, so many things that I've struggled with, and I'm just at such a good place, mind, body, spirit. I don't even have my necklace on right now, but if you guys see me wear that necklace that has the 3 dots, that means balance for your mind, body, and spirit. I usually wear that, and I've never felt more balanced in all of the elements in my life until this year. I used to spend so much time on my business, stressing out about my business, that I wouldn't take care of myself. I wouldn't take care of my health, and I would then focus too much on my health and more so my mindset and all that stuff, and then I let my business slack. And I feel like I'm finally at the point where everything is just so balanced, and I'm at a good place, I'm at a really, really good place, and I'm really excited for 2020. In my video that I uploaded on Monday, actually, you guys would have seen that I just joined a mastermind group, and I'm so excited for that. I really think that's going to do big things for my business, especially over the next 6 months. We're going to meet once a month over the next 6 months, and I just think that's going to be huge for my business, and really investing back in my business as well as investing in myself. I feel like I'm just on the right track, everything just feels so good in my life. And there have been definitely some hurdles this year, things that I've struggled with, but I feel so blessed and grateful to be where I'm at today. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to upload a video on January 1st sharing my goals for 2020. So look out for that video, mark your calendar, and then we're going to get back to our normal uploading every 3 days. But I need to say thank you to you guys without you, like, none of this would have been possible. I wouldn't be at the point where I'm at today, you know, like, I would still be taking on more clients. I could still be struggling financially and having a lot of trouble with like debt. And I've talked about that actually in the video that went up on Tuesday. So watch my Q&A if you guys want to learn more about that. I'm finally at the point where I'm paying off my debt. I feel like my life is just in like such a good spot, and it wouldn't be without you guys for subscribing to my channel. Like the core group of you that are on my videos whenever I upload, leaving comments, watching my ads the whole way through. I mean, you guys are the real freaking deal, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. So that's why, like, I pour my heart and soul into my videos. I try to make them amazing, and I honestly want to help you guys succeed because you guys have helped me succeed, you know? So thank you so much. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I promise I do not cry in my YouTube videos. This is a rarity, but I'll see you guys back here soon. I hope you guys had a great year, and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.